Hello, good evening sa inyong lahat. Excuse me. Saan. Yawn! Sorry, bago tayo na magbabago tayo ng onting onting slight adjustments lang tayo since ngayon ko lang 'to gagamitin. Hello? Hello sa inyo. Tubig muna. Well, welcome sa inyo. Welcome to Gelolz World. Back to back live. Here we go. So, ayan, lalaro tayo na WWE 2K15. Yeah. Sorry kung medyo luma yung laro. Ito tayo. Yawn! Yan. Isip ko kung pwede ko gawin yung ano eh. Teka. Balik muna tayo sa mukha. Tapos, wait lang guys ha. Mag-edit lang ako. So, kamustahan muna tayo dito. Kamusta naman kayo? Yan. Ito. Ano na nga. Tignan nyo na lang ito. So, kumbaga wala pa kayo makikita dyan. Game capture. Kita nyo paano ako mag-edit. Oops. Sobra. Hindi pa rin pala siya sakto. Pangit siya tignan. Balik na tayo ulit dito. Pangit siya tignan eh. Kaya wala na ako dito mukha. Natin. Transition tayo sa ibang kanta. Skill lang natin 1. Kasi lalaro tayo. Aba, ito itong chat box. Alert box. Camera. Alright guys, meron na tayo ng WWE. So testing tayo ng isang 1-on-1. Tapos gusto mo mag-triple threat eh. Siyempre gamitin ko saan na yun? Ayun, Randy Orton. Tapos kalabahan natin si John Cena. Tapos si Batista. Yan, Brock Lesnar. Okay. Yan guys. Nga pala, hindi ko pala dito si Randy Orton.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
Oh, listen to this place. Everybody's on their feet. I love this atmosphere.
Wala siya volume. Wala yun. Oh, Shani, ito na yung favorite mo.
And approaching the ring
Favorite mo.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, Xem
Ba't walang music? Siyempre para
Listen to this place. Everybody's on their feet.
Para
I
iwas tayo
love this
copyright.
atmosphere.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 286 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a superstar. So
Siya pala
beloved,
champion
and these
dito.
fans are completely behind him.
Dati pala controller ito. Xbox controller na naka-wired. Galit na galit to si Brock Lesnar, guys.
Randy Orton's a third-generation superstar. His amazing physical prowess led him to become the youngest world heavyweight champion in history. Oh, the Viper's always looking to strike. Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? Oh! And he gets leveled. Look out.
Aray ko.
Oh! Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Woo! Shit.
Well, we got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up. Putting it all on the line.
Oh, no! Elbow drop.
Yay, counter.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course, the impact of Cena's AA has on his...
Wait na nga. Match options. Ayun. Auto na nga lang muna na.
Opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing.
Ito ka.
Cena's in trouble.
Great move.
Oh, and he got dropped. Hey now! No, not again.
Again, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Well, I think that's about to be put to the test here.
Pa.
Talk about catching a beating. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And that implement connects again.
Ayun.
Well, I'll
Okay,
bet if you ask the folks in C Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance in Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. What a great example of how devastating that move can really be. Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Oh, there it is. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Nope. Ay, shit.
Oh!
Ay, gagi. Aray ko.
But I think think about Randy Orton's personal life, I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O, his father, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. It must have been amazing to learn this business from men who were battle-tested and truly all-time greats. No, not again!
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
What's going to happen now?
Suplex.
Oh, that did it.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing and literally growing up amongst greatness. That includes his immediate family and also the Hall of Fame personas that came through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco. Orton had an amazing upbringing growing up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage. But you know what else I think of? I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at SummerSlam 2004. Now that was a night none of us will ever forget. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, take me in.
Oh, ow!
Aray ko, nako.
Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here. You know, Michael, I battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
Buti na lang.
And Lesnar gets dropped.
Oh, I don't think that was in Lesnar's game plan. Ooh. Oh, that's devastating. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. John Cena being pressed hard.
More damage to the head and neck. The game plan seems to be, King, to go after the surgically repaired neck of John Cena.
Well, as this match wears on, it's becoming more and more obvious that that's what the strategy is. You know, when it comes to trying to beat Brock Lesnar, I almost hate to say it, but I tell anyone getting in there against Brock to not hesitate to use some underhanded tactics if they need to. Don't be afraid to use a dirty trick or two, because trust me, Brock Lesnar will do the same to you in a heartbeat.
Now back under the ring, looking for another object of some sort.
Back into the ring now. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. Man, nice move. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Ouch. Orton's in trouble. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. He wasted no time going, and he kicks out.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that's able to score the win.
Brock Lesnar is locked up.
Lesnar.
This could be the difference maker. That's it. He's out.
No.
Wow. If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, again with the sledgehammer. And his condition continues to deteriorate. He could pin his opponent right here. And he kicks out of it. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Orton's got him.
Double team.
Oh, wow. a shot. Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here. Great counter. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Ayan. DDT.
Look at this.
Shit.
Oh, his body has to
This
be
is a no.
broken right now.
What?
That's it. He's done. Randy Orton looks like he has taken a toll physically.
No.
We're in the midst of a WWE.
Peace. Sorry.
No disqualification match, and things are about to get extreme.
Wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
And he does it one more time.
Look at that, Cole. Oh, mama.
And down goes Cena. And he gets out of the way.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
John Cena gets taken down.
Oh, that would have dropped any superstar on the roster.
What's up?
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Lesnar wide open here. Wow, look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Halika dito.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts.
Oh,
These
shit.
competitors can stay out here as long as they like. Oh my gosh, that landed like a ton of bricks.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And now
Table
laid out on the
time.
table.
Oh,
we might
The
be
table. The announce table's been annihilated.
Aray ko, wait lang. Aray ko. Aray ko, wait lang, naglalag.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Down goes Lesnar.
Man, it sounded like a ton of bricks falling to the mat. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And this is going to return to the ring.
And here's those vicious steel steps again.
Dito.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. No! Broken up! Orton trapped him!
Bad trip na counter. Ayok. Aray ko.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
And that should do it.
Sarap. Table.
His shoulders are down. 2.
No.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, what's he going to do here? What's he think he's going to do with that?
Shit.
And that was broken up before it could land.
Oh, nice. Ay! Nice counter.
Great
Sa
counter.
table pa.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, shit, miss. sarap.
There's the save. How close was that? Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
No!
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3.
I believe it. This one's over.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during it. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Absolutely amazing.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
So, sana mag-rematch eh. Kaya natin mag-2K showcase. Dito tayo sa old school. Yan.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK.
And revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Wow.
Forever.
We only got
Oh.
2 words for ya.
Boom.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon.
Ito ata yung time na magkalaban ata sila.
Let's get ready to suck it.
Ayun nga, oh. Yun nga, ito nga yun.
Well, it's time to face facts, Sean. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper.
Oh.
Now I am the icon.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Sean. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak. You are vulnerable. You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam. What? Was that some kind of a challenge? You're damn right.
the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight.
Wow.
The time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Beep. Hey, HBK.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE champion. Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we are witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
Yes, sir. Shawn Michaels, buwisit. Lahat na lang siya niya. Yes, no. Nostalgic na yun. Yes, sir. Powered fainter ito. Palain nyo yun, yung dalawang to, sila na yung naglilid ng WWE na. Book pa.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H was the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
Oops, tama na yan. Yan talaga.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
Reverse.
Avoids the impact there.
Tonight marks the first SummerSlam match for Shawn Michaels since 1996, when he successfully defended his WWE title against Vader.
You're right. This event has proven to be a somewhat lucky event for Michaels. He's unbeaten when competing in single matches at SummerSlam, including wins over Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect.
Very good. Nice reverse.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, what a shot. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Reverse na naman.
And the swinging neck breaker takes him down. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE Champion for the first time back at WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
And when you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly, Cole. This has to eclipse the title wins, the lost smile, the locker room squabbles, the emotions surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series. All of that. None of it can compare to what Shawn Michaels must be feeling right now. Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
Well, you know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now.
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl. Remember, King, it was Shawn Michaels who convinced Triple H to join the Raw brand last month. You have to wonder if HBK will live to regret doing that.
Yeah, Michaels told the game to imagine what it would be like to have the two of them back together again, wreaking havoc. Well, they're wreaking havoc, that's for sure, but they're certainly not together again. Oh, going to the top, high risk. The more punishment he takes, watch out.
Shit.
Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's some truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels is just not folding to anything Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. We got to cover. 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh, mama! Talk about catching a beating.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Ito na. Signature move. Oh,
my gosh. Oh, man. Triple H just shoving the referee. And now with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this guy?
Wait a minute, not this. Not on the chair.
Right through the steel chair.
Okay.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What?
Oh, nice.
And again a cover.
What?
And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing. Continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Shit.
Oh, the punch connects.
Oh.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Ay, shit. Ang bilis. Shawn Michaels. Yung HBK. Ako si Shawn Michaels ang yung payat. Tapos ang bilis. Ang bilis. Ako si Shawn Michaels. Yung payat. Ugbog kay. Yun nga. Kaya nga ako nga yung payat.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Super,
I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters. Uh-oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Nice counter.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got him. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer. Does that from behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on! Oh, no! Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
Skip na natin.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right. This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
Oh, those are some big shots from Kane. Kane is really taking control.
Good. Out there.
A battle of wills now.
Ayan, lumabas na.
Earlier tonight, we saw Triple H telling whoever he was talking to on the other end of the phone to hurry to the arena.
Hindi, si
Who
Kane.
do you think the game could have been talking to, King?
Well,
si Kane
my
na
best
yung
guess
gamit
is
ko.
Ric Flair.
Nakarandom
Where you see
eh.
Triple H, the Nature Boy is sure to follow.
Yep, ikaw kayo nag-like. Thank you, Petty.
Oh, the punch connects.
He looks like a cat playing with his dinner.
And the knuckles connect.
Here comes some offense from Triple H. Bam! Oh, and he got dropped.
Siyempre, daw papayag.
He's got him up.
Ay, butik, binuhat naman ako.
Kane, a two-time Intercontinental Champion, hoping to gain a level of retribution from the game here tonight.
And ironically, King, Kane's first Intercontinental Championship reign came at the expense of Triple H in a chain match at Judgment Day last year.
And in keeping with the theme, Kane's second Intercontinental Championship reign actually came to an end when Triple H beat the Big Red Monster at No Mercy 8 days ago.
And of course, that No Mercy match between Kane and Triple H was a unification match where the game's World Heavyweight Championship was also on the line.
Oh, just driving his hands into the throat.
Di na mapahit, tas binuhat ka. Yan talaga.
Kane brings a new meaning to the phrase manhandling.
Grabe. Aray ko. DDT.
This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
These two men are no strangers to battling each other in some rather unique match types. Of course, nobody...
You gotta be kidding me!
Devastating. Simply devastating. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, there it is! He seems dazed. He's confused.
Whee! Ow! Ang bilis.
Wow, think of HBK's career. And another great moment that sticks out in my mind is the battle HBK had with John Cena at WrestleMania 23. In front of more than 80,000 fans, Shawn proved that once again, he can be called on at any time with any opponent and give a thrilling performance. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. How is he still on his feet?
Hanggang sa cellphone ko lang naka-connect.
Man, Triple H, what offense! I don't know what Katie Vick ever saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. That's the only reason she'd ever go out with him.
Are you kidding me, King? We're watching two of the 6 men that will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, and you're talking about Kane's car?
Well, the Elimination Chamber is going to be something else. I had a chance to see the blueprints. It's absolutely unreal.
King, Kane's brother, The Undertaker, undoubtedly has to be considered the master of the casket match.
Yeah, and you'd have to wonder if any of Undertaker's mastery has rubbed off on Kane.
I mean, over the years, we've seen Undertaker bury the absolute best in this type of match. Yokozuna.
What a maneuver!
And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Choke slam.
Turo
ko sa'yo.
Triple H though goes down low.
Nasusunod.
Triple H looking for the pedigree. And he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That
casket
is open.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Who's in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
Look at we haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band. Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for
Wala,
Triple
hindi
H.
naman. Hindi kailangan.
Well, Shawn...
He is slowly getting dissected. He's setting it up.
Uh-oh.
Trying to put him away.
Choke slam.
That's it. He's done.
This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Ganun lang, speed lang.
The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night.
Pwede kahit na-charge.
Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket.
Pwede siya naka-charge kahit gamit yan pa siya as well. Hindi ako magtotopak yun eh. Since naka-connect naman yun sa ano. Since naka-connect naman yung cellphone sa ano. Sa mismo Wi-Fi. Sana ginawa mo yan nung nag-Outlast or RE. Pwede, kaso nga lang, okay lang yan kasi nga, paano kung mababasa yung mga comments nyo, di ba? Kaya, di ko na lang ginawa. Mas importante kasi nakikita ko yung comments nyo. Sayang, mas maganda pag sigaw mo nun. Totoo.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 220.
Natatats naman kami sa nakakakulit. Yun talaga.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Para kita na rin yung ball. Wala na. Nanalo ka na naman. Malamang.
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326.
Parang bakit 50?
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Suplex.
Yeah, everybody had a pretty good laugh at the game's expense last week when the Hurricane showed that supposedly funny video of a fake Triple H at the doctor's office. But I'm thinking it's time for payback this week.
Oh, come on, King. That was all in good fun. Now that Katie Vick video that Triple H made was just plain disgusting.
I thought it was awesome. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Chris Jericho says he's sick of Booker T calling him sucker. And I'm being honest, I agree. He has a name, you know.
Jericho has also said he has more talent in his pinky finger than Booker T has in his whole body, which is obviously a gross misestimation.
Work is being put in by Booker T. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. A hard knockdown. And Triple H might not know where he is. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, ow! Oh, wow, Cole. Did you see that? That laid him out cold. When are you people going to learn to get over? That's it. He's done.
Span, basta.
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled in Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I, for one, cannot wait for Survivor Series.
Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice. There's another chop right across the
Ligo ka na ba,
chest.
Shani? Di pa ba naliligo si
He's
Shani?
enjoying this.
Ah, grabe ka. Nakaputi ako kahapon, ah. Oh, have merch.
Good teamwork there. And he finally gets out of the ring.
You know, Cole, the more I think about it, the more I like Chris Jericho's chances at Survivor Series. When the title's on the line, Y2J is at his best. And this is the guy who beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the same night.
It was December of last year at Vengeance. Jericho first beat The Rock to become world champion. Then WWE champion Stone Cold to become the first historic undisputed champion.
Perched high, this could be big. Whoa, whoa!
And he dodges that one.
Did you hear how his leg connected? A clothesline out of nowhere!
Jericho.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Last week on Raw, we saw Kane defeat World Heavyweight Champion Triple H in a non-title casket match. You would think that loss is still bothering the game.
Well, you left out one key part of that match, Cole. Kane's win only came after Shawn Michaels weaseled his way into the match and delivered sweet chin music to Triple H.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, Ken. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What?
Leapfrog. Oh, a tremendous leap.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, Kane?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh my gosh, what a slam! Well, there's no doubt the Elimination Chamber will be special, but I'd argue Chris Jericho is even more special. I mean, he's got so much going for him. He's the king of the world. He's a huge what a move.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Booker T is in position.
Oh, you do not get up from that.
An elbow. Look out!
Booker T to the back of the head. You know, I'm actually glad Nature's at ringside.
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out!
Kane, 300 plus pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh my gosh, Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H in the ring. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh boy.
The pedigree now. On Booker T. Wait a minute.
Shawn Michaels.
With sweet chin music.
Dropping Triple H. The official down and out. He never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Looks like we're going back inside.
He's got him up.
Aray ko. Aray ko.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Ba, trip. Hindi ko na timing yan.
Oh, wow. Rolling out of the ring. And it might be time for him to reassess the situation. And a huge collision with the barricade. And he gets tossed back in the ring. Now back to the ring.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix. He catches him with the axe handle.
Whoa, trying to put him away. Oh, my.
He sees it.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
Choke slam.
Kane delivering crippling punishment.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point. Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. This is not the position you want to be in.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, and down he goes.
What a vicious boot delivered by Chris Jericho.
Oh, look out here. Look out for Kane. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? showing some expert prowess here.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
This is such a painful hold. 1, 2. Triple H in trouble. 2.
Nakatakas.
Well, I'm not sure there's a human being alive that can withstand those straight kicks.
Bad trip.
Kane making his statement as we speak.
I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here.
Well, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Wow, Jericho is so slippery.
Great move.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Well, Kane and Booker T are tag team partners here tonight, but come Survivor Series, they will be enemies.
But tonight they're on the same side, and Booker T couldn't ask for a better tag team partner. Kane has an amazing 7 tag team championship reigns to his credit.
Yeah, you're right. Most recently with the Hurricane as his partner. Ironically, they lost those titles to one of Kane's opponents here tonight, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian. Ouch! If there's a boot in this business that can shatter someone's face on contact, we just saw it. He may have to tap out right here. Great hold being applied. Watch out. Kane's building momentum again.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Wait lang nga. Special moves. Okay.
And again, Booker going to the top rope. And now he's back out on the apron.
No!
A huge miscalculation on that one.
You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Triple H is chipping away. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. What's he gonna do here? Watch it. Whoa, what's this?
Suplex.
Don't do that.
He's gonna crush it.
Booker T sees the opportunity to go high.
I think everyone knows how that must feel. Do you see this, Cole? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful.
Booker
Booker T and Chris Jericho have been developing quite the rivalry the past couple of weeks. I remember so vividly in Las Vegas after Booker T won a steel cage match. He had his head busted open at the hands of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I remember Vegas, all right.
I'm sure you do, King. Did you get your ticket punched?
Well, I did find out what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas.
Up the turnbuckle goes Booker T.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this? Heads up!
Yeah.
He might have lost some teeth there.
1, 2, 3.
And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
Back into the ring now.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2.
Trip naman.
He's had enough. This could be it. That's it. He's out. Oh, look at the emotion.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
A second time, Booker T is looking to fly. Incoming!
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, look at the emotion. Hey now!
Shoulders down. 2.
Uh-oh. It looks like that last shot cut him.
And he gets out of the way.
1, 2.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Tulog na.
And he's brought back in. He may get the 3 count right here.
Bad trip mo. Tag ka dyan.
And he's toast. Nailed with that boot. He's looking at it. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold.
Ouch, what a landing. And again, Booker going to the top rope.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. Whoa!
That was precision. What a move. You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Oh, puta. Oh, tek na yan.
Will it be?
2.
Woo! Okay yun. Woo!
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Aray ko, sinipa. Ulo. Ay, sinipa na naman.
You know, I'd like to take this moment to thank Booker T for taking his recent Falls Count Anywhere match on Raw into the Divas dressing room. We really don't get that kind of access enough.
Once again, King, your mind's in the gutter. What? Instead of concentrating on the true story, which was Big Show getting the win in the Falls Count Anywhere match, thanks to Chris Jericho interfering and hitting Booker T with a steel chair.
Hey, it was a beautiful thing. The match, It was a beautiful match.
Booker T with a great offensive show. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Gagi, tumayo na naman si Kupal. Ka. Tayo. Tayo ka nang tayo. Tayo.
Oh, man. A second time, Booker T is looking to fly. No!
Oh, good Lord, what a sick thud. Up the turnbuckle goes Triple H.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Watch it!
Oh, good God, that's it. Their bodies have to be shattered to pieces.
He wants back in this match in the worst way. Oh, there's a smile on Booker T's face.
Posang galing.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And that's a stiff kick.
Hindi ko tapos.
And Triple H has momentum. What a move! What a smart move!
He almost took his head off.
Sino na ganun. Ay, pwede tayo sa pag-like ng stream type.
With that lariat. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations. Watch out!
What a huge move!
Oh man, is he fired up?
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Buisit ka.
Oh, what a spine buster.
Nobody ever confused Booker T for an introvert.
He's setting up.
Booker sizing him up. That's it. He's done. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh, doggo.
Look at this.
Oh,
spine buster. That'll take its toll. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Whoa.
He's measuring.
No. No.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
He's seen enough. This could do it. 1, 2, 3.
Triple H comes up big. The game showing why he's World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, but can he do it when the title's on the line inside the Elimination Chamber? I guess we'll find out in Survivor Series.
Try again.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
talo nga.
Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But his Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match in Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrow, and The Stalker. We were robbed.
Robbed? If I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995, and once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer.
Triple H can't be enjoying this.
Chris Jericho says he's sick of Booker T calling him sucker. And I'm being honest, I agree. He has a name, you know.
Jericho has also said he has more talent in his pinky finger than Booker T has in his whole body, which is obviously a gross misestimation.
You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho.
And a hurdle.
Look at this. That's it. He's out.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Great counter.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Monday Night Raw live from Boston, Massachusetts.
And the last time we were here in Beantown was for the 4th of July edition of SmackDown. Boy, were there ever fireworks on that night.
That was the night we crowned new World Tag Team Champions when Edge and his childhood hero Hulk Hogan defeated Billy and Chuck. We also saw one of the competitors in this match, Chris Jericho, beat John Cena in singles competition.
Yeah, I think that was Cena's second match of his WWE career. He may have lost, but I expected big things out of that kid. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious. Oh! You know, we may be getting ahead of ourselves with all this Shawn Michaels talk, Cole. He still has to accept the invite into the Elimination Chamber match.
And with so much on the line, you would assume he would. But then again, we have no idea what condition his back is in. Remember, he's only competed in one match in 4 years thanks to that surgically repaired back.
Yeah, but if he does agree to compete, it'll be his first Survivor Series since 1997.
And of course, everybody remembers the controversy surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series and the role Shawn Michaels played in taking the WWE title from Bret Hart.
He's got him covered. A kick out after one. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
Kane setting it up.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, King. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What?
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled in Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I, for one, cannot wait for Survivor Series. Watch out.
Oh, my, almost took their head off.
You know, I'm actually glad Nate is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly in the mind of Triple H and Ric Flair, and quite frankly, probably Y2J2.
Well, don't stop there, Cole. All 5 of Michaels' opponents at Survivor Series have to keep him in their minds. If healthy, he can very well walk away with the gold at Survivor Series. You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like this. Nowhere to go. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Jericho and Triple H are partners here tonight, but you have to wonder how much longer these guys can coexist. Earlier this year, at WrestleMania 18, it was the game-beating Y2J for the undisputed title.
Well, let me just say this. I actually wonder how long Booker T and Kane are going to coexist. They're both going to be in the Elimination Chamber, and they're both a couple of freaks.
Booker T and Kane have some integrity. I think they're going to be just fine. It's the guys across the ring from them that I'm a little suspect about.
Integrity?
Oh, tremendous right hand to the temple.
He seems dazed. He's confused.
1, 2.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
And now he's back out on the apron.
1,
Oh, man.
2, 3.
Oh, my God, those steps.
4, 5,
Talk about a car crash.
6.
This one could end in a countout. And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
8.
Well, there's no doubt the Elimination Chamber will be special, but I'd argue Chris Jericho is even more special. I mean, he's got so much going for him. He's the king of the world. He's a huge rock star and perhaps the next World Heavyweight Champion.
Clearly, you and I do not share the same feelings on Chris Jericho.
What?
Plus, he's not looking so great right now.
You got to be kidding me. You have to admit Chris Jericho is cold. Did you hear how he referred to HBK as the has-been kid?
And he gets back in the ring.
Watch out.
There's a teeth-shattering super kick.
Incredible counter. What's Booker going to do now?
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
Booker T appears to be gloating now. And that one hurt his hand. How is he still on his feet? Ow, straight right hand.
He plants him down with authority.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
A trap.
Oh, there it is. Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Pooper.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Yeah.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes! Oh, yes! Yes! And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion! Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series!
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H, taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the World Heavyweight Champion because I am that damn good.
They go now.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body. There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable. This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown in the historic Hell in a Cell match from last month's No Mercy pay-per-view.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Rob Van Dam with the offense. and he lands that one right to the head.
Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion, and let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King, not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring. Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind, and that's it. He's out. Uh-oh, Triple H has him.
Face first, pedigree from the game.
Last month at No Mercy.
Can he score the pin? 2.
RVD's out.
Yeah, and I liked his chances coming in, Cole.
Nice count.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. Wow.
Happy birthday, Char. Welcome back sa pag-stream of Gelolz. More. Be more than
looking to take matters into his own hands.
Come on, Booker.
Pero thank you sa 18 stars.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Oh, man,
At di pa ako technically ba?
Just look at this. You
Magpapahinga
can see
lang
the
ako.
results from that move. Watch it. Ooh.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant last eliminated Bam Bam Bigelow to be the sole survivor of his team. This might be big. Wow, he's still down after that. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that. We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
Look out. What a shot.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Oh, and he got dropped.
Great move. He does it again.
Oh my gosh, another one? Is it time already?
Booker T being pressed hard.
Oof, man. Oh, watch Y2J here. That's it. He's done. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship. But never the big
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole. You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that off the pod,
Booker T is a 5-time double.
Sent right into the left stand. Off the pod, face first. And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
God.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Bam! Work is being put in by Booker T.
Hard whip right into the pod.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Meron yan, di mo lang noon. Paturo, paano yun?
Kane in trouble here.
Right into the pod wall.
He's got him. At 6'10" tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Oh, Kane is a dangerous man, there's no doubt about it. And you know, as sick as it sounds, Cole, I think Kane might actually like being locked inside that demonic structure.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed with once again becoming the man.
To do so, King, he'll have to manage his way past 5 other superstars, all with the same goal here tonight.
Oh, what a counter.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
But these 5 superstars are willing to put themselves through hell for a chance at winning the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship. What a move! In the past, Booker T has won the WCW Championship inside a steel cage.
Kailan ba ako DBC?
But this is a completely different animal. Just look at that steel floor. It's level with the ring floor.
Oh,
I've never seen that before.
There's no padding.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly, 4-1 in his career.
There's a cover. 2. You can't leave yourself open to triple.
Shoulders down. 1, 2.
That's it. He's out. Oh, and there's blood starting to flow from Kane.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2. The big red machine has been eliminated.
Tap out.
And now it's Triple H with momentum. Ooh. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here? Oh, big impact on that prison wall. Oh, gosh. Did you see that?
That was incredible. It was like we saw a human wrecking ball.
Chris Jericho will tell anybody.
Good God, what impact.
Oh, are you kidding? The force of that whip caused the pot wall to shatter all over the chamber. Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon, and what a counter. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Triple H executed that move to perfection. No, not again.
Oh, the pod.
Shawn sees the opening. Oh, no. Oh.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Triple H in trouble. Wow.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Off the pod, face first.
Hey now.
The plastic just exploded from the force of that impact.
Oh my gosh. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. What's Booker gonna do now? That's it. He's done.
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned at SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997, when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Hard whip right into the pod. And there he goes right into the pod wall.
Michaels not letting up for a second.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years? Whoa! Whoa!
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails.
1, 2.
Oh, there's a smile on Booker T's. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
2.
Oh. Oh, that did it. He's still not through. Oh, look out here.
Michaels, sweet chin music.
You know, Cole, I hear people...
He thinks he has it. 2.
And Booker's done here.
It just wasn't Booker's night, Cole. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. No one's better than the heart. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Jericho's been eliminated.
Cole, man, knocked down. What a shot.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
He needs... Uh-oh. I think he wants to get even higher up. Watch it. Well, going to the top, high risk. Oh, no. That did it.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal. Shawn Michaels possesses an excellent ground game.
Well, to be fair, there isn't much that Shawn's not great at.
And he dodges that one. Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Look at this. I love it. Michaels is a performer. Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup.
And again, the showstopper heading to the top. Look at this, King. Going up to the next level.
No!
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Watch out here. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
I think he's going for the pedigree, Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped to that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stay. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
But we've...
Flying forearm. And he's forced back in the ring.
Figure 4. Leg lock.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
Great hold being applied.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
He could pin his opponent right here.
And this has got to be it.
Oh, ow! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. It would be huge for Shawn Michaels to be World Heavyweight Champion, but believe it or not, HBK says that's not his #1 goal.
No, King, it's not. Shawn Michaels says his goal is to make sure Triple H leaves here tonight without the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, Cole, Shawn Michaels says he's a believer. He says that on this night, he truly believes in his heart and soul that he can become World Heavyweight Champion.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Uh-oh, getting that boot ready.
He got all of that super kick. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, I can feel that one out here. No, not again.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? We got to cover. 2, 3.
Triple H wins. Triple H retains the World Heavyweight title.
Tatalo. Dalian ko na nga lang.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
Triple H showing tremendous focus and determination here.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. Great offense by Rob Van Dam.
A swift kick.
Neck breaker.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Whoa. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant last eliminated Bam Bam Bigelow to be the sole survivor of his team.
And he does it one more time.
Nice move! Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh! Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, this isn't good. Whoa! That was amazing! This could be it. Cover!
And a kick out after long 2.
Ouch! Oh! And he gets leveled. Oh, man!
Rob Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and the steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, for my money, King, there's nothing more memorable than Undertaker's debut at Survivor Series 1990. Man, Triple H, what offense.
Timber, and he falls hard. Oh, mama, man, Triple H, what offense. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to lead Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that. Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed with once again becoming the...
There's the cover. Kenny, only a 2 count.
Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution.
What a spine buster.
Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996.
Oh, what a pedigree! That's it! You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the hardcore...
That's it! Wait, only 2? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in time.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Ow. Oh, man.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Here comes another one. How's this going to affect the match?
Whoa, trying to put him away.
Oh! No, not again!
The intensity.
Yeah, what a move!
2.
Rob Van Dam still able to hang in this match. Kicks out. This isn't where Rob Van Dam wants to be.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in! There's no escaping this! Whoa!
He's measuring.
Chris Jericho! What a maneuver! At 6 foot 10 inches tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Oh, Kane is a dangerous man, there's no doubt about it. And you know, as sick as it sounds, Cole, I think Kane might actually like being locked inside that demonic structure. Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Oh, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion. Now, there's no breathing room here for Booker T. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for?
He thinks he has it. 2.
RVD's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either.
Look out.
In the past, Booker T has won the double. So long, Booker.
That should do it right there.
1,
2. The legendary Heartbreak Kid making an appearance tonight. What a move.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. The shoulders are down. 2. Ooh. Uh-oh, look at this. Ow! Trying to put him away. Kane scores with a tremendous move.
Can he score the pin?
2.
When Jericho senses weakness, he begins to move with increased urgency.
Triple H looking for some big impact. Ow! Ooh.
Going all the way up.
This could be huge. Still not through. Heads up.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Triple H looking to finish.
That's it. He's done. There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, there it is.
The game is so good at isolating and exploiting.
Hey, he's going for it again. Michaels is pulling out every...
Wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. He's looking at it.
Jericho may be extremely vain, but there's no denying his intelligence.
Absolutely. Chris scouts his opponents. He does his homework before every match. Oh, that's devastating. Look at this.
What a maneuver. This could do it. 2.
Wow, Jericho's out.
And Triple H hits the ground.
Shawn's going to the top. Oh, no! Creep! You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he...
Inside this dangerous elimination.
Well, we've...
Oh, trying to rip that lower back.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later, Shawn Michaels is a part of history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, unfortunately for Michaels, Razor Ramon walked away with the win at WrestleMania. But this is a different Michaels here tonight. He believes he can win. And quite frankly, so do I. Do you see this, Cole? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful. Just watch out.
And he gets out of the way. What a move by the showstopper.
Shawn Michaels has done it again.
And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
You can't be serious. That's way too high.
Oh my, what a move.
This, he's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Ano? Perform a signature move of a chamber pageant with Triple H.
And there's the elbow.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
Oh my God, King. The plexiglass, it's shattered.
Oh my gosh, I don't believe it.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Oh! what a swinging neck breaker. Oh, big impact on that prison wall.
Straight right by Triple H.
Triple H just teeing off.
And he gets tossed back in the ring. Great reversal. Oh. Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Well, look at this, King. Going up to the next level.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
You can't be serious. That's way too high. Look out! You gotta be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's it. He's out. How is he still on his feet? HBK with a hard right. Look at that. Oh!
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, look at the emotion.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Shawn's going to the top. Oh! Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. And now it looks like he's going to move to the top of that pod.
This man, oh my gosh!
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
Will it be? 2, 3.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Just sexy ball. Okay. Tapos na rin natin. Yun. Nice G. Nice G, guys. Thank you. Thank you sa pagsubaybay. Thank you guys. Maraming salamat. Ano pa ba sasabi ko? Thank you sa mga nag-send ng stars kay Faithy. Thank you so much. Love sa'yo. Sa mga nag-like and share kay Faithy ulit. Kay Shani. Actually, dalawa lang pala sila. Thank you sa inyong dalawa. Thank you sa pagsuporta sa inyo. Pagsuporta sa akin. Sabog na ako. Anyways, good night guys. Ayun. Happy weekend sa inyo. Ngayon ako. Kung happy weekend sa inyo. Kailangan ko maging busy. Bukas hanggang Sunday. See? Marami akong gagawin. Anyways guys, good night. Happy weekend sa inyo. Enjoy the rest with your family. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night.